Greetings YouTube, and this video is, I've been actually meaning to do this for quite some time now, but this video is, I was inspired to do it by Masticina. He did a video on shielding, and I felt like I needed to do a video on shielding. Let's see, I'm a little inebriated right now, so drunk with the spirit here, but I shouldn't say drunk, but I am a little tipsy. Okay, I'm doing this video about shielding, and I learned to shield from an early age. When I was about 13, when I was first doing my meditations and my my martial arts training, and I learned to protect myself with air. I noticed that around my hands, the air currents would stop and swirl, and I would think about it, and they would continue to swirl around my hands, and then I'd move it up my arms and around me, and it just, as time went on, I envisioned clouds and the wind swirling all around, and finally, I learned to take my second element, fire, and I learned to make a double shield. And underneath the shield of clouds and swirling wind, I would have fire. Be like my aura that comes off me would go from this high to, we're talking 2-3 feet off me, at least. It would be silver flames, and I would focus this heat, this energy, this fire as my second shield, and I would protect myself with that. So if anything tried to pierce through and penetrate my first shield, it'd get hit with the fire. Now, in my dreams, which I will do a whole other video on this, I do a lot of whenever I'm in a situation in my dreams or on the astral plane in which I find myself in some trouble, I use the fire shield. And I actually wanted to show a book here to you. It's one that I found a few years ago. I read it. It's an excellent book. I'm going back through it for the third time to bookmark it and highlight certain areas. And it is this book, The Witch's Shield. Very good book. Very good book. Excellent, excellent book. So as you can see, I got some underlining here. Some good stuff in here. Wonderful book about shielding. And Masticina's video about shielding was very insightful, and even though it was the basics, it's always good to start from the fundamentals. Have a good foundation, and everything else just gets built much quicker. My advice to you, if you're starting out shielding for the first time, go with what your birth sign element is. If you are a Pisces, go with water. Or if you're a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, go with water. If you're a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, do earth. If you're an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, go with air. Oh, excuse me. If you're Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, go with fire. But meditate upon your element and learn its lessons. Actually put effort into learning about it, and it will show you how to protect yourself, how to shield. That will come naturally. Came naturally for me, and I have 2 shields. If I wanted to, I can add a third one to it and a fourth, but I have the 2 shields. It's easier to maintain the 2. It's easier to maintain my energy balance. The fire shield, it's on me even right now. I can feel it, even though, yeah, I'm a little tipsy, but I can feel it. I can definitely feel it, and at my wall I can see it. It's coming off me about yay high right now. It's not a little higher, and it looks like silver flames. It's the only time I can see the color of my aura. Otherwise, the air just swirls around me, and I feel it, even though, yes, I have a fan going right now. As long as I have that movement of air, I'm very aware and attuned to my element through the sense of touch, and even at fire, attuned to it through the sense of touch. Do your study, do your meditation. If your element's fire, focus on fire. If it's water, focus on water, etc., etc., etc. And when you get into the advanced stuff, that's when you start figuring out, like with water, what's one of the best ways, what are some of the examples you could use water? Well, you could envision a current of water, a river rushing from you to whatever you want to protect yourself against. Or you could envision the water swirling around you, and you'd be at the bottom of a deep ocean, hidden in the black depths. Or you could surround yourself with the water and freeze it and be hidden behind a wall or armor of ice. Like I said, I use swirling clouds. I use armor of fire. Like I said, my main totem's the phoenix, so I can't help it. Ever since I learned the fire, I cannot turn it off. I overheat really easily. I've done some pretty interesting things with fire, and with chi energy. Been some pretty interesting stuff with that. Shielding's a wonderful thing. It'll protect you from psychic attack. It'll protect you from spiritual warfare, so to speak. It'll keep the negativity off of you. It'll just bounce off the shield and go off. It'll either reflect back to the sender, or it'll go off into the universe. So you can fine-tune your shield to redirect it back at the sender. That way you become a karmatic accelerator in that sense. And that's usually how I work my air shield. So I hope this has been insightful. I hope you take some time out to meditate and learn your element and get in tune with it. And to you, Masticina, thank you for giving me the inspiration to do this video. And your video was excellent, wonderful. It's an awesome way to view the basics. If you haven't seen it, go to his channel and view it. To everybody, blessed be, and have a great day, night, whatever it is you are, wherever it is you are watching this video right now. See you later.